This is the Perfect Plane putting board. It's one of the great putting tools as it relates to working on several really key fundamentals that you see the best players on the tour use. In fact, you'd think that by watching those on tour that putt so well, you'd think that they were using the Perfect Plane putting tool. And what it does is this. It really helps me to try to get my club face aligned correctly, which is critical. If you don't have the face lined correctly, you're not going to be a good putter. So when I pick out my intended line that I want to be putting on, I then can now put the putter face down, and you can see that it's at right angles to the Perfect Plane board. Now the next thing that I really like is that the putter head swings back and forth. And when I'm practicing without a ball, you'll notice that the heel of the putter is riding back and forth on the perfect arc that you see with great putters. It's back inside slightly, through and back along the line and back to the inside again. So you can see that this arc is perfect. The club face is staying very square. Now, one of the other key features of the Perfect Plane putting device is that you can actually work on short putts or long putts. And what you do is you just basically take some tees. A shorter putt, obviously, you want a shorter stroke. And I'm going to make the adjustment. And obviously, this is going to really help me with my distance control in hitting the ball solid. You don't want on a short putt to take it back really far and then decelerate. You want to take it back fairly short, and then you want to give it a little pop. If my stroke has been too long, then I really am prohibitive of going back too far. If I have a tendency to follow through too far, you'll notice that when I go through, that all of a sudden I'm forcing the putter head to go through. And you don't see that with great putters. So when I'm making my stroke, I'm going to go ahead and work on this micro type of stroke. And now a longer putt, I can make the adjustments wherever I feel comfortable with my rhythm. And now I can really start to actually hit putts with it. You can do it without a ball or you can do it with a ball. And you now make your stroke. And if I go outside, take a look at this. It goes outside, it leaves the board. If I come through and I go this way, that's not the proper path. So here I go back and forth, and that is such a perfect putt. So I'm developing proper feel and consistency in my pacing relative to the amount of backstroke or through stroke I have. My path is correct, my face angle is correct. It doesn't get any better than that.